Hi everyone, Anna here, or Annalisa. Week 1, topic, what is leadership? Okay, just quickly, we've covered traits, attributes, values. We've covered learning and the learning journey of leadership, because leadership is looking at the behavioural sciences, the condition, or the human condition, in terms of about yourself and what you have already within you, in terms of those things that you can utilize to use as a leader, but also looking at what leadership is, leadership within your own research industries, such as science and medicine and law, history, whatever requires of you to be acknowledged as a leader in your field. There are some overlapping items which we will learn about, especially with communication and as we're working through teams, etc. Now, just quickly on the polls, most of you seem to feel that you have learned leadership through either being a team leader within your own workplace, which is a fantastic experience because it's practical, hands-on experience, and some of you in a social setting with groups, sports groups, etc., and that's great too. And I am looking down at my notes because I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, some of you, or a couple of you, as of the poll 1B polls, indicates that some of you are still a little bit confused about leadership and learning is a learning journey. Please look at leadership as it's a university discipline, and we all know that. People have PhDs in it. And it's also, it's about learning in the behavioural sciences, in the human condition. Great. The complexity of the role, I think that if you reflect a little bit further on the resources and watching some of the videos, and I will also be providing just a very brief written feedback that goes with the video for you to look at, read, or watch at your own leisure, to maybe perhaps clarify some of the issues. Some of the key highlights that I found were, the fact for me was that so many with you so courageous and honest in terms of sharing what you perceived as your strength as a leader and what you felt you still needed to kind of address, learn. And that in itself is a learning journey, right? So that was really important. I also like the fact that, the way you manage the questions on women and diversity. And I also really appreciated the fact that we had a student raise issues like anxiety. I still get really anxious. I'm actually a little bit anxious now, but anyway, we managed through. And I'm actually attaching an article that talks about what some leaders have, the fact that other leaders, global leaders, have had anxiety, depression, or whatever, and in Australia as well. So I think that it's important to know that leaders are made of human beings, and human beings, these feelings, emotions are all pretty natural. And we're always looking to improve ourselves, to understand what is leadership, because leaders are such individuals. There is no set formula, like a scientific or mathematical formula in terms of getting to be the leader you want to be, but you can do it. You all have the capacity, I can see it. Okay, I think that's about it from me, other than to say that if you have a question, something you're still not understanding, either write it down and prepare it for the Zoom session we're having on Wednesday, April the 1st, where we have a live session, or post it on the discussion board. I'm quite happy to take questions outside of the actual questions that are posted there. Okay, I've got to go. Thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye. Thank you.